Review of AEW Dynamite, July 22nd, 2020. Starts off very strong. I'll talk about the ending, which I was not happy with. I felt like carny shit, and we'll get into it later. Eddie Kingston shows up in AEW, answers the challenge, calls Cody Rhodes some guy, Tony Khan's best buddy, I guess, derogatorily, then challenges him. I would have liked if there was an announcement that would be a hardcore match, even though it was Eddie Kingston, so it was obviously going to be, but it felt a little bit disorganized. I was hoping for like figure four and thumbtacks. I was thinking, I heard and I thought it was glass instead of thumbtacks, but it was thumbtacks. I've seen so much impact, it doesn't mean anything. It's pretty cool. Taz leaves Brian Cage. Rumor did not happen. Brian Cage. We cover this later. Oh yeah, cover this later. All right. The Butcher and the Blade match, 5 stars. It was one of the best matches ever on AEW Dynamite. Started off with they would go to the kitchen to go find them. And it was just great comedy stuff. It felt like very Kenny Omega-ish. I was hoping they were going to actually use the cleaver since they have it there, but I guess that'd be a little bit too over the top and too violent for kids. It's not HBO guys, but it's still weird that they would have them there and they wouldn't use those kind of weapons. Impact would use those kind of weapons. I liked how Blade got. He's a production truck. They super kick Blade onto the escalator, and then in between commercial breaks, they show up at the stadium, which is not that clever of an edit, but it's pretty funny and adds to the spectacle. Blade totally misses a table spot. He keeps going, and kudos to him. All the stuff that's going on, he's still going. I wonder if they're gonna still do the QT Marshall storyline with his girlfriend, cause like, I don't know, Blade's getting beat up and QT Marshall has COVID. Butcher looking very tough. I was hoping he's gonna do a double suplex on both of them, but he never did that. The ending spot was pretty good, very TLC-ish. It's nothing we went to see before, but not an AEW ring. The double dives into the thing. Use the super kicks is pretty good. Original Blade like a solid tag team here. A lot of people were impressed. Very good. MJF versus Griff Garrison sets up. I forgot what he said. MJF called himself the undefeated guy, and he wanted Griff Garrison to call him something like that. And then I think that's what they're gonna set up with Jungle Boy. Like he's gonna. Whoever says you're undefeated is gonna win. So I quit. Pretty standard jobber match. MJF looked pretty strong, even though the other guy was taller than him. Pretty brutal. I did not need to see. I'll say it again. I did not need to see the inside of Britt Baker's nose, but it's a good segment. They like seem like they're getting rid of the dentist stuff and going for the role model stuff, which is pretty good. Taz does not like using the word twice. Pretty good, solid promo. Darby Allin went in to attack him, and then Ricky Starks just beat the crap out of him from behind. I was really scared for Darby Allin. I didn't think he was going to survive that. It looked pretty brutal. Just that one clothesline into the ropes. Felt hard. Sort of reminded me of Hijo del Perro Aguayo's death. Luckily he was alright. Especially those coffin drops. Well, they solidified that tag team on TV after I guess a good AEW Dark reaction to it from the fans. Moxley came out. I like the idea of them teaming, but like Moxley also put Darby Allin in the body bag, which is a terrible idea. But I guess it's been retconned out, which is fine. Diamante looked excellent. I was hoping she was gonna lose to Evilist because like then they both have a negative record. They both looked very good. Diamante, phenomenal worker. Fish was a little bit out of nowhere, but they looked fine. A lot of Lucha Libre rules made the women's division look pretty strong. Jurassic the Inner Circle totally dominated with Hager and Jericho. Like, they were dominating. Basically, just Hager dominating. Jericho didn't even use his Judas effect. Hager was just beating the crap out of people, and that's how you should be, not like the campy WWE version. Luchasaurus, Orange Cassidy, everybody looked like they were stars in this. Marco Stunt, and the run in the end by I'm not gonna say any more about Sam Guevara because I already talked about the thing. I wish they had used someone else join the Inner Circle that way instead of just Sam Guevara. It could have been more surprising too, opposed to like just the moral stuff. Jericho kicked out the Hurricane Rana. A lot of strikes. A lot of chops. Jurassic Bucks look like a main event tag team. Hairstyles are cool. And Orange Cassidy looks strong too. Orange Cassidy and Jungle Boy Jack Perry are going to be the future stars of the team. I didn't like the idea of him being the Rookie of the Year. Maybe it could have been Orange Cassidy. I would have picked like MJF, but like yeah, that was pretty solid. He's definitely up in the air for most improved. I think like Orange Cassidy could use some. He can tag. He should get a win, but it doesn't have a good matchup. I like this match with Phoenix. I like this match with Pac. But when he's wrestling a much slower wrestler, it doesn't work as well. And he's not in his comfort zone. But he could be a really good main eventer. Then again, in AEW, they keep the guy with the most box office draw, the ratings, the demo gods, as champs. What are your thoughts? Like and subscribe. John Moxley will probably be there for a while. He's had 2 Rocky 3-ish opponents, Hard to Clubber Lang, and this segment's always drawn the most. He always beats, whenever he's there live, he always out draws NXT that way. What are your thoughts? Like and subscribe.